Hey guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. For today, we're just going to be doing a little vlog. I have some Amazon packages that we're going to open, and we're going to build a shelf and get all of the mess behind me organized, as well as some other new crafting supplies I have coming in the mail. Let's get to opening these packages. This, I believe, is the box. Yeah, so this is just the shelf, as well as some little door knob things that we bought for our house. So this mess behind me is perler beads. I made a wall hanging inspired by Throne of Glass, as well as some little mushroom things that I am thinking about turning into keychains. So I was just testing them last week, but we got a perler bead pen holder. It's supposed to make putting down your perler beads faster, so I got that. As well as some tweezers. Since only I got one perler bead pen, I could do multiple colors at the same time. As well as this. This is some tufting cloth because I want to try punch needling, and I have a punch needle frame coming today. So right now, my office is a mess right now. I wanted to do more chill vlogging videos. That's one of the goals for this year. So I figure why not start in the week. That way we'll be doing a lot of new crafting. I got a 4-tiered shelf, kind of like this one. But that one's only 3-tiered. So I got a 4-tiered one. And we will be putting it right here, so I have to move this table over and move the tables that I'm slowly moving over that way. Alright, I think for now, that's all I'm going to put on the cart. So on the shelf we have spare knitting and crocheting and diamond painting tools that are contained in their own little bags. Then we have my diamond painting canvases and trays, along with the punch needle canvas and my punch needle tools. Then we have my perler beads and all of their required tools and stuff. And then this so far is just these things, the extra little bit that this came with, my jewelry tools and my crochet hooks that go in this bag. And I am eventually going to be getting some beads and stuff. I'm going to be getting some beads and stuff, so when I get the beads, they'll go in this container. somebody's having a period and she is not happy at all. Oh, you kiss her? You kiss me too? Oh, that baby. No, I'm not having a period. I promise I'm not. Normally I am. When you are. Come here. Come sit down. Mama. Ginny Pig. Ginny Mama. Ginny Mama. Ginny Mama. You can't fit in there. I should make you one. I should make her one. A little table for her to crawl under. She loves being underneath our coffee table. I should make her a little house like this. I think she would love it. Don't put my nose in your mouth. Don't put my nose in your mouth. I don't know about you guys, but I feel so much better after cleaning out my space. Last week was kind of like a whirlwind of me trying to do a research paper for school, as well as test out new crafts, as well as come up with a game plan for starting a business in probably about June. So I was testing some things to see if I liked them, if I would keep making them. It's like small things that I could sell, like the keychains. I made this wall sign because I could not stop thinking about this part of Tower of Dawn, not Tower of Dawn, the other one, Empire of Storms. And I'll be making a TikTok about it. Once I finish it, I have to go and puncture the holes on the corners to put little jewelry hooks so I can put some string through it and make it a wall hanging. But right now it is just laying underneath a bunch of heavy things because this weekend I melted all the beads together. I laid it under here. It dried flat, but then I sat it on top of this over the weekend, and so it kind of warped. So I'm just seeing if just putting heavy things and leaving it here for a while will help it straighten out, and then hopefully when it's on the wall it won't warp or do anything else. I'm going to move this over to this side just so I can have my desk space back. And then for the rest of the day, I just kind of want to relax. I haven't been knitting or crocheting because I started doing something weird when I was crocheting, and so every time I start to crochet, I would only be able to crochet for a few hours or so before my wrist started to hurt really bad. And then I would have to wear my wrist brace for the rest of the day. So I had to spend this weekend like slowly crocheting so that I could correct whatever I was doing. I didn't even know what I was doing, but I managed to finish an entire project in a few hours, where the week before it was taking me days and days to even get to where I got to. And I finished it within a couple of hours after fixing how I was crocheting. Bless you. Look at her. I put the pillows on the couch, and the dogs take the pillows off the couch. But so, I just recently finished 2 blankets. I wouldn't call it a huge feet since one of them was pretty small. But also it was with really small yarn. It was a baby blanket for my friend. She just had a baby. The baby's barely a week old, and I just finished the blanket, and I'm so happy. But so this is the blanket I just finished for my baby. Yes, she's my baby. Did I give birth to her? No. Did I carry her for 9 months? No. Is she mine? Yes. I also just finished this blanket. It's a little mushroom blanket for my sister's friend's niece. My sister's niece. Friend's daughter. My sister's friend's daughter. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. I just have to weave in the ends of the outside. I've kind of been putting it off. I finished it. I'm so happy. And then I was kind of like done. But this, I crocheted a backing, like a normal fleece backing to it. I got it from Walmart. I just cut it. I used like a really tiny hook to puncture the holes. And then used my 5mm to crochet it. Oh, I just need to finish it off. I think that wasn't that stuff. I also have been in the middle of crocheting a lightsaber for my husband. I don't really do amigurumi all that often, but I really wanted to try and crochet a lightsaber, so it's completely freehand. I'm not following a pattern. Just using my basic crochet knowledge to figure out the shapes and how I want it to look and everything. So I've already got the handle done, but then I realized just stuffing it probably won't give it a nice rigid shape. So eventually this week we're gonna go to the store to get a rod or something to go in the center of it, like a little wooden dowel or something to go in the center of it, because I don't know what else I would do. So we'll probably do that sometime this week. I'm almost done writing my research paper, so eventually school will be back to being easy. This research paper is really putting me out. Alright, got the ends weaved on this blanket. And this is my first ever project where you join the granny squares as you go and you weave in the ends as you go. So every square I only touched once to crochet, weave in the ends, and then attach it to the blanket. And then wove in the end that I had to use, like, you know. But I was attaching them as I go. It took me probably a few days of just working on this blanket solidly. And then I kind of slowed down once it got to this process because I was using 2 hooks. One to pull the loop through and then the other one to actually crochet the loop. But now that it's done, it's super cute. It's super heavy. I wouldn't say like super heavy, but it's like for the child that it's for, it would be like a decent weighted blanket. And since it's got a backing, it's not super holey. She could definitely use this as like her only blanket or as like a couch blanket or whatever she wants. I'm currently knitting a baby blanket for the same baby. But I want to figure out how to put padding in it. Either I could make it a quilt and like put a quilt backing to the knitted front, or make a padding insert. I want it to be sort of a soft, squishy, like play mat for her so that she could do tummy time on it and all that other stuff. Because they have carpet, but they also have dogs, and we all know accidents happen with dogs, but it will be somewhere for just her to be on that they could wash and keep clean and don't have to worry about the dogs getting to it. Alright, so I've been crocheting granny squares for a granny square blanket. It's going to be a year-long project, but it's going to be about books. So this one I have is Throne of Glass. This one is Psycho Gods. This one is Den of Vipers. And this one is Surrendering Hope. So we just got those done. We have 4 more to go, all in the Throne of Glass series for the month of January. So I'll get to work on those. I would normally look up the square on my phone. I do have the same app on my iPad though. Let's see, normally I like to pull up just a picture of the book. I grab the colors that I'll need out, and then once I have them all laid out, I'll decide what exact square I'll make. All right, I think I'm gonna head to Walmart because I still need orange yarn as well as like pinkish purplish yarn to finish the granny squares for the books of January. I finished the Assassin's Blade square, and I really like it, but I need more yarn to finish the rest of January squares. But for now, we're just going to open some packages, and then I'll see how I'm feeling, if I want to go to Walmart or not. So I was waiting on 2 things. This one is a subscription. I can't remember if I added the clip into the previous video, but it's just some glue. This will be for the back of the punch needles, as well as I'm hoping to start bookbinding probably next month though, because that requires a lot of supplies, and I'm pretty much done with my craft budget for this month. So this subscription is a monthly subscription. I can't remember the name of it, and it doesn't say on the bag. Basically, it's once a month you get either some yarn or a project bag, and I'm pretty sure all the project bags are handmade, as well as the yarn is hand dyed. So this month is a project bag. I can show you the yarn I received last month. Oh, it's cute. It's got like some little giraffes on it, and I think that's a sheep. It's cute. But yeah, it's just a little bag, a little tote bag. I assume you just carry it like this and crochet and knit. And it has a little cinch. That's adorable. Okay, I'm actually gonna put a project in here when I'm done with this. Maybe take it with me to Walmart. And then this should be the punch needle canvas. I bought one that doesn't have a cover, and I was either going to buy a cover for it later or see if I could make a cover for it. Okay, there we have it. The punch needle canvas is fully built, and the longer I think about it, the longer I do want to go to Walmart today I also think I've never worked with orange yarn ever. So that only makes me want to go get it even more. Not all the packages have arrived yet. I have one more package coming today, so we'll open that. And depending on if I'm back from the store or what time my husband comes home, maybe we'll make some keychains and stitch markers today. I did want to show you guys the hand-dyed yarn I got last month, so I'll do that. And then I'm probably going to put the dogs up and go to the store before my husband gets home. He normally gets off of work now, so I'll probably be home around the same time he gets home if I leave for the store now. So these are the hanks of yarn I got from my subscription last month. It is the Destination yarn. It's fingering weight, 100% superwash, and it is 438 yards. And it's called Mount Kilimanjaro. I really love them. I think I'm planning on making a shawl. Okay, I have to film this fast because I went to the store and I also got home at the same time as my husband. So we got 2 wooden dowels. I plan on making him 2 lightsabers, so we got 2 of those. I got some like foam for the baby blanket I'm making. For that same project, I just got the 4-yard cut fabric. Just sew on the back of the blanket to go over the foam. Then I got 2 skeins of yarn. They only had the sparkly kind, so I got some sparkly kind for the book grain squares, as well as the orange for the book grain squares that I wanted. And then I got a whole bunch of yarn for like bandanas, but I also got buttons for that same project for the play mat. Then I got some white yarn for like bandanas and stuff, as well as like purple yarn, just like a whole bunch of little small like $2 rolls. I get some gray, some blue and yellow, some pink, and we got this bigger sort of pastel one. And then we also got, what do you want, Papa? The Temu order got here right as I was leaving, so. Newbie. We got 2 little containers for like charms and stuff. Oh, and I just dropped it. Kick? No kissing? You just want to play? Your daddy's home. Go play with your daddy. No. Go play with your daddy. No. Don't say no. Play with your dogs. So we got those 2 containers. We got oh my god, it broke. We got little metal circlets. Don't splash her with water. We got some metal circlets for the thing, but it broke in the bag, so they are everywhere. So I'm going to put this back in there until I can fix it later. We got these little cake charms. You can't really see them in the bag, but I got some little butterfly charms. They have like fun little colors. I got some Bootylicious mushroom girls. I don't know what else to call them. Get some little flower charms. Some more like earring stitch marker things. We got some little axolotl charms. A lot of charms, basically. We got some little ramen charms. We got some keychain things. Some more jewelry tools. More of those earring backs. Some like color beads. Some dumpling charms. Some random assortment of metal charms. And some strawberry charms. And that's basically it. That's what we got. My husband and I are probably gonna go garden. Babe, are we still gardening?
Maybe.
Why maybe? Cause what? Anyway, we're probably gonna go garden. Don't bite it. You can't bite it. You can't bite it. Mommy's trying to separate them. Don't bite me. You out of your mind? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's nothing there. No. Keep your paws to yourself, sir. This is a no-touch zone. Colin, you know this is a real inconvenience when I can't see. Found your big head. I have a parrot. He's getting his whiskers in my eyeball. Hi, you happy up there? He's terrorizing his mom, so why wouldn't he be happy? Now we have a cat on us. I have separated all the charms into these small little categories. Hey guys, it's the next day, so I'm just gonna eat some lunch right now, and then do some school. Hey guys, so yesterday I ended up getting a migraine and just spent the rest of the day hanging out with my husband. So for today, I have already been in here since 9 o'clock. I did some school and I made 2 bandana triangles. Yesterday before I stopped recording, I was working on charms and stuff, and then I started working on bandanas. So I actually finished 2 bandanas, and then I made like a little, like a puppy bandana or a cat bandana. It fits my 15-pound cat, Akala, so you do like a medium-sized dog or a cat. I think this would be slightly big on him. I haven't tried it on my dogs yet, but my dogs are both around 80 pounds. So maybe I'll see if it fits them, and if it does, I can sell it as like a puppy bandana, or like I said, a medium dog bandana. Too bad I don't know anybody with medium dog to take pictures of their dog with the bandanas. But yeah, so that's what we got done yesterday. I'm about to just work on these bandanas, and then at noon I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I have 2 tests I need to take for school. Alright, so it's lunchtime. I only got the ruffles done on this one, and the ends weaved in on this one. So I'm going to go make some lunch and take my dogs out. Okay, so I just finished my tests. I passed both of them. I got a 95 on both of them. I think I'm just gonna keep listening to music and finish these bandanas. I'm currently weaving the end and on the second one. Hey guys, so it's Friday, and last night I got 3 pet bandanas done, and then 2 of each of the colors done. So now I'm just gonna weave in some ends while I do school. I'm only gonna do school for about 3 hours because me and my husband really want to do like a cleaning day, and he should be home fairly early today. So by the time I'm done with school, he should be on his way home, and I'm gonna go and start to fold laundry and stuff like that. So hopefully I could get some crocheting done before I have to go clean the house. I've already cleaned the kitchen, started some loads. I already finished 1 load. The second load is on now. I washed my hair this morning. Once it's dry, I have to part it and braid it so I could start retwisting it. So yeah, today's a pretty busy day. So if I start filming from my iPad, it's probably because I'll be listening to music on my phone. Yeah. So I've managed to weave in all the ends, and I finished one of the gray ones, and I'm on the second one. But I just finished my research paper, so I'm gonna go do some laundry. My husband hasn't called me, so hopefully we could get a good chunk done before he gets home and put some new sheets on the bed. So I guess hopefully I'll get that done before he comes home, and we could be in here crocheting when he gets home. That's my plan for now. So I ended up only doing laundry for a little bit, and then Cruz called me around noon and wanted to meet for lunch, so we went and had lunch. Then I came home and I folded some laundry while we talked to his mom, and now he's playing video games, so I'm just gonna finish these last 2 bandanas and then start adding the straps and frills to them all. And then I think today will be the last day of this vlog, and yeah, tomorrow all we're gonna do is go down to San Diego to visit my baby. That's not my baby, but she's my baby. You can't tell me otherwise. After the last clip, I had to take the dogs out and realized that it was lunchtime, so I was gonna make some lunch, but Cruz called me, so we went to McDonald's instead. And when we got home, we called his mom, because she has all 3 of the boys today. So we were talking to his nephews and just hanging out with his mom while I folded some laundry. And, well, he's about to get on the video game. And so I'm gonna come finish the bandanas. Yeah. I just need to put straps on all of them. And then we're done with bandanas. And hopefully tonight I can also start a crop top or 2. It is 10:13. I only got a few of the ruffles done, and I started on another one, but we ordered pizza, and then our son called us from Japan. Not our actual son, but we ended up on a FaceTime call for a while, so since we have plans for tomorrow morning, we're gonna go to bed, and I don't know, you guys might get an extra day of the vlog, just so I could finish the bandanas with you guys. Maybe. I guess we'll see how I feel tomorrow. But for now, good night. Thank you for watching, if this is the end. If not, I'll do a full outro tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Saturday morning, and I think today will be the last day for the vlog. We are going to our friend's house today to spend the night. They just had a baby, and the boys want to have a gaming night. So I probably won't bring any of this stuff, so hopefully I could get it done beforehand, because I'll probably bring the baby blanket I'm working on. That involves the foam we bought earlier this week, so that it could get done. And I know I won't finish it while I'm there, but I'll be somewhat closer to finishing it. But yeah, all I'm gonna do is finish these bandanas, and then chill. Maybe I'll bring the yarn to make some tops if I get bored of knitting. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do until we leave at noon. No. Okay, so I'm done with all of them. So these are all the bandanas for pets that I've finished. And then these are all the shop bandanas, the full-size ones that I've managed to finish. So now we have all these, and big yarns. Oh, it's a big yarn. Yeah. Okay, so this order is from Walmart. It's just a whole bunch of these. That's basically it. I just ordered these so I can make some tops for the shop. Paper cones. I watched Passionate Kelsey's video, so I know one cone doesn't do all the sizes, but it does most of them. So I figured I could do about 1.5 would do all the sizes. So I got 3, so I can make 2 different tops in all the sizes. So I think Here, before I go, this is what it looks like. It's so ugly. It's so terrible. But look at the back. On that second half, I thought I was doing really good. It looks really good, right? It does. Somebody tell me this looks good. This looks terrible. It doesn't even look like mushroom. Like, does that? Or like, this one's better. Does that look anything like that? Oh God, it's terrible. It's terrible. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really helps out the channel. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.